Good morning, SCA families. Welcome to March. Spring is on the horizon. The weather may or may not feel like that, but we are getting closer. Hey, we had a great week last week with our live key ceremonies with our Shelter Canada work. It was fantastic to see those families be blessed with their new houses. And I was struck as I was watching the ceremonies at just the power of a community, the power that a community can do when we band together and work towards a great cause. It was fantastic just to see those families be blessed and their lives changed. I can't wait to meet them again in a couple of months and just see how God is continuing to bless them through this great work. Great job, SCA. It was fantastic. Parent-teacher interviews are this week, Thursday, March 4th. Once again, they'll be happening over the phone. And if you haven't booked an interview yet, there are still some time slots available. The booking instructions are available on our website. Hey, it's a short week this week as our staff have a PD day. Students, enjoy your long weekend. And then from there, it's just 3 short weeks until spring break. That's all for me this week. Over to you, Mr. Maxwell.
Well, good day, SCA family. Pastor Jordy here, and I hope you're having a great day so far. Have you ever wondered if Jesus was funny? I was thinking about that recently. We need some laughs, duh. Ian Paul wonders this as well, just doing some quick research. And he says this, in his teaching, in Jesus' teaching, did he tell what we might call jokes? And did his listeners find themselves laughing when they listened to him? If Jesus was fully human, and he is, then we might expect him to be funny, since this is kind of a main thing in humanity. In his book, A Rumor of Angels, Peter Berger argued that humor was one of the 7 signs of transcendence in human life. Fancy, but in this, what he really means is that it kind of jives with our experience that we often find people who are funny to be the most alive. And there's times when a good laugh actually can restore our sense of humanity. You think about that. Like when we laugh, what's kind of the byproducts of laughter? And just something happens good there. Something happens good. And if Jesus is the embodiment of the divine, and we believe that he is, that might also lead us to expect him to be funny, I think. It has been said that playfulness is a hallmark of intelligence, actually. So we might expect the ultimate intelligence behind the universe to be ultimately playful. We get a glimpse of this in Job 38-41, where God's account of creation does focus on God's power as creator, but it also on God's playfulness in the strangeness and variety in the creation. Have you ever thought about that? And there's some direct clues about Jesus' joyfulness, and so we might infer his laughter. The most obvious is in Luke chapter 10, where he says, at that time Jesus was full of joy through the Holy Spirit, and said, I praise you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because you have hidden these things from the wise and learned and revealed them to little children. Yes, Father, for this was your good pleasure. So that's the verse. If somebody's full of joy and looks to heaven and talks of praise, it's quite hard not to imagine them laughing. So SCA family, today's question is, when's the last time you had a really good laugh? You might just want to kick that around, like a really good one. I encourage you to see if that can happen this week. I know you can't totally fabricate that, but you know which people make you laugh. You know what situations make you laugh. You know what topics make you laugh. We need some laughs right now. Just go for it. Just go for it. Here's a question. Might help start you. Would you rather have a maid or a personal chef for the rest of your life? It's not going to make you laugh lots, but at least she gets thinking silly things. And don't forget, hey, it's St. Patrick's Day coming up. And so is Easter. So your Campus Life team's working on those 2 events, and we're looking forward to bringing you something pretty cool. Oh, and don't forget it's Justin Bieber's birthday today. Yeah. Do you know how old he is? Do you care? I don't know. Hey, have a good week, everybody. Peace.